Hello everybody, Momo here, and welcome back to my Final Fantasy IV Let's Play / walkthrough. We're midway through the Seal Cape. Well, I'm lying, we're not midway through this cave. We're almost at the end of it, trust me. Alright, if you go ahead and check these rooms, there's nothing. These ropes have nothing. So the only thing we have to do here is go around this circular area. It's the same on either side, guys, so you don't have to really worry about exploring both ends. And head into this room down here, B5. Just keep going, head across this long passage and let's speak to this demon door. Or is it trapdoor? Again, by this point we really should be taking these guys out quickly, without the need for Rydia to get involved with her summon magic. As you can see, these guys leave a hefty amount of experience, which is great. And just like that, this is the crystal chamber. So go ahead and let's get the dark crystal. Oh gosh. Okay, so we have to decide where we're gonna leave. Let's leave the gold needles. And just see how the light goes down. I actually like this little effect. Like, you know, I keep saying this. I don't really need to have incredible, super ultra realistic graphics to be happy with a game. So long as it's executed well. Like, you know, with these little details, I love for that. The walls are closing in. This roof is caving in. Oops. Oh boy, stop it, otherwise copyright's gonna be out to you. Alright, so now we have a boss battle. This is really one of the easiest ones ever. The demon wall is gonna come close to us turn by turn, and what we want to do is give as much damage as we can. This is actually a great time to test out Rydia's new Leviathan summon. And in the meantime, have Rosa cast haste on her, because that's gonna be important that Rydia gets as many turns, because she's gonna be our main source of damage here. Although the other guys aren't doing so bad themselves. As you can see, the demon wall doesn't really do much damage. However, if he gets too close, what's going to happen is he's going to use an attack called Crush, which will instantly kill a party member. We don't want that to happen. So we want to kill him as quickly as possible. 5,000. I think that's record figures for now. Although I am somewhat curious to find out how much damage Rydia will do with her Blizzaga spell. For the meantime though, let's just drop a Curaga here. Let's see how Blizzaga stacks up against Leviathan. How does Kane do so little with jump? Okay, so Leviathan is more powerful. Let's go ahead and cast slow on this guy, just to make things a little bit easier. Don't worry too much about his stone gazing, we'll be alright. The idea is really to kill him as quickly as possible, so we'll rather just, it'll be quicker to just use Asuna on Rydia if she gets turned into a stone. And that was that. Fairly simple boss battle. The idea is just a DPS race, really. He gives less experience than the bloody doors. A wall is less than a door. Is that the lesson we're being taught here, guys? Alright, basically now we just have to get ourselves out of here. Yeah, that's it. Just mosey on out of here. Let's quote Cloud while we're at it. Referencing another Final Fantasy game while we're playing one. Yeah, that's how we do it. These games, they reference themselves so often. We may as well do it for them as well. Let's go ahead and use another tent before we get out of here. Alright, now that we've used our tent, we can move on and get out of this place. Because I don't know about y'all, but I am sick of these caves with their crap enemies. It's just becoming a bit much right now. And I get hit with Frost Blast just as soon as I leave the cave. Yes, that hurts. You pray, Rosa, pray. Alright, that's great. Paralysis. That's great. Alright, up the ladder we go. It's a good thing too, because, well, we should look at our items right now, because I'm full. What don't I need? Antarctic Wind we can discard. Hermes Sandals are great. Decoys we don't need. Red Fang, Blue Fang, White Fang, people say they're nice, but I've never found any use for any of these items, guys. Shurikens are great. Rat's Tails we cannot be getting rid of. Right, so let's just leave. I went to the wrong side, go figure. Head all the way up here. Yeah, this is the right one. Remember, we're trying to leave now, so it's a lot easier when you don't have to worry about scouring every little inch of this place for any chests, any treasures, that sort of thing. Although you still have to contend with a good amount of enemies, and it really annoys me when they back attack me this way. And why are you picking on poor Rydia? The poor girl can barely handle herself. I mean, her HP just went over 1,000 like, what, 3 levels ago? And we actually get a prey that works. Is it weird that I'm actually surprised when that happens? Okay, we have to ignore all of these doors, if I remember correctly. I love that giant axe. Oh, come on. My major problem with these things isn't that they back attack me, it's that their animations take so long. Shit. Yeah, that's right. Die, die. Brilliant. This is honestly one of my least favorite dungeons ever. Which way do we go here? Oh yeah, down this rope and up the one a little bit to the right, if I remember correctly. Yep, this is it. And the entrance is over here. However, before we actually go in there, we're going to go ahead into Cain, remove everything the dude is wearing. I mean it. He doesn't have any use for it, but we will. Because... And that music just tells you all you need to know about what's about to happen now. Okay, so our friend's fighting this time. Awesome. Oh no. I love this horror-stricken track. You know, this is kind of like a pattern being established with Cain, unfortunately. I love the guy, I do. I really like his character arc. I like him as a character, but this is starting to get old. I'm so used to it by now. So now that Cain's gone from the party, we now have a lot of equipment and stuff that we need to sell. So let's head into the Falcon, fly all the way east. We're gonna have no choice but to go back to the Dwarven Cave. As soon as I find the damn thing. Oh, there we go, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna head on over to one of the shops first before I do anything else, because I've got quite a bit of items that I don't need that I'd really like to get some money for. Yeah, Cain's Aegis Shield, we don't need that. The Ogre Killer as well. The Avenger, I'm gonna hold on to just because I feel like it could have a couple of uses. His diamond stuff as well. Power Armlet, no. Fairy Rod, let's sell one. We don't need both. Lustrous Sword, no need. Kotetsu, we don't need them. The Moonring Blade, nah. Fire Arrows, Ice Arrows, Lightning Arrows. By now you guys should have realized that these arrows are more or less useless. But whatever. Yeah, Medusa Arrows, let's get rid of the lot. Because the Rosa really shouldn't be attacking anyways. And these things are taking up way too much space in my inventory. Great, now that I've got that done, we're gonna head over to King Giot and tell him that the bad news has happened. Okay, so this is a new piece of information, the Lunar Whale. Yeah, I figured that part out as well. I got there a bit faster than Cecil. Wow, Mysteria, so the dwarves have their legends about the surface world as well. Kind of like how the surface people have legends about the underworld. And of course we have, when there's a problem, we have Sid. Great, great, that'll help us. The drill will get us out of the underworld. Easier than falling off a bike. Well, I can tell you from personal experience, that is quite an easy thing to do. Okay, well at least he's working in the correct area this time. While the two ladies watch from the right, I feel like this is a scene I've seen at my house. And of course Edge is gonna hop over and try and talk to Rydia. And she jumps. I wonder what that means. And now Sid's jumping and stuff. You gotta love these little 2D sprite animations. Oh, it looks like he's dragging Edge to try and get him to walk now. I assume they're hammering something every time they jump like that. Now they're fighting. Ah, Edge lost. See, this is what I keep talking about. You can have like backwards sort of animation with 2D sprites and stuff, and as long as it's done well, you can get it to work. Like there's a lot of physical comedy and stuff. The more realistic the animation is, I've noticed, you lose a lot of, well, effects like this. Looks like the old man's gone and overworked himself again. What's this? Humility from Edge? Not something we see often. Okay, so now everyone's gonna walk into Cecil and we can get on with our lives. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna head out of here. Leave the Dwarven Castle. And we're gonna head back to the Falcon. As you can see, the sprite has changed somewhat, so let's head straight north from the Dwarven Castle over here. We need to find the place where we got down to the underworld the first time. Let's try and rearrange the ship's shadow to it, and there we go. This doesn't seem very safe. Like, how do we stop ourselves from being pounded with all those rocks, I wonder? And we're back. Right, now before we do anything, guys, I'm going to have to go and save my game and end this part right here, because when we come back, there's going to be a lot of side quests and stuff that have to be done now before we head on over to Mysidia. So I'm going to go save my game, and hopefully I will see you all next time. What we're going to be doing is we're going to mop up all the side quests around here. So until then, I will see you all next time. Bye now.